Exclusive. Nigeria police authorities order female officers married to civilians to vacate barracks with families. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. These contained in the police wireless message with reference number CH0900/ENS/PROV/VOL.1/195 DTO10080011/2021, which was obtained by Sahara reporters. Now the news in detail. A large number of married policemen and others married to civilians living in different barracks in Enugu State on the verge of being homeless, following an order by the police authorities directing them to vacate the facilities. These contained in a police wireless message with reference number C80900ENSPROV/VOL.195 DTO10080011/2021, which was obtained by Sahara reporters. The signal originated from the Department of Finance and Administration in Enugu State and was addressed to all Assistant Commissioners of Police, heads of department, and divisional police officers in the state. The document read, "You warn all women police personnel serving with their civilian husbands at police barracks and the Command X within jurisdiction yours X to vacate same on or before the 31st of January 2022. Repeat, 31st of January 2022. The public authorities said the move was to forestall security compromise in all stations and barracks within the command. The document also asks that who subject whole or part of the barracks accommodation to civilians to eject them or face disciplinary action. One of the affected female soldiers who spoke to Sahara reporters on condition of anonymity for fear of being censured said she was shocked by the directive. Evicting women police from the barracks just because they are married to civilians is insane and shameful. They should have same rights and opportunities like their male colleagues. Gender inequality like this will affect the women psychologically and make them feel worthless just because of their choice of marriage," she said. What is really going on? What exactly is the purpose now or reason behind this is what I do not know. And the time they're giving them is even too short. It is obviously too short. There are people living there that they did not see it coming. They're not even giving them up to 6 months. This is not fair, sincerely. And why the women alone? Sincerely, it is sounding like a joke. To be very sincere, it is sounding like a joke. So what now happens to male who get married to civilians? Do they now stay with their families? And the only offense these female officers commit is that they got married to someone who is not an officer. I mean, why? No, sincerely, there has to be more to this. You don't just throw this thing in people's face. Oh my God, I've forgotten that we're in Nigeria. Sincerely. But you don't get to just throw this thing in people's faces and tell them to. You're not even giving them time. You're giving them just 1 month to vacate the place. How? How is it possible? This is less than 2 months. Not even enough. If you are going to be giving a quick notice in where you stay and when you pay, you are going to be given time. If you're not even giving time, you can even take it to court because number one, especially when it is coming from the fact that you are paying, you're not owing. They're going to give you time so that you can look for where to stay, and because looking for an apartment is like one tedious task to do. Imagine those who do not even see this coming. They have no funds put together for this. So that's time of 6 months. In that 6 months, at least they would have gathered themselves arrange themselves together, then look for somewhere to move in. I mean, this is totally indiscriminate. I mean, this is not fair. Sincerely, this is not fair. Gender inequality, they claim they are fighting in one form while violating it in another form. Sincerely, it is this one, the discrimination is too much. The discrimination is too much. This thing is, oh my goodness. To cut the story short, if you are a police officer, if you are not a police officer, leave the barracks. That is civilian husband, civilian wife, civilian children. It's not funny, sincerely. These are people, their things are about to be thrown to the streets without giving them enough time. At least, even if you're even going to do this now, okay, fine, even if you do not want to even give them reasons why you're doing this, you want to say, I will do whatever I will, fine. But can you at least give them time? At least 6 months to 1 year. This thing is not like you go out and you get it. These people, they were not planning for it, because I do not think that they pay for houses in police barracks. So how do you expect them? They have never, for a very long time, maybe those that have been staying there for years, they'll be like, no, this is wrong. Who will now fight for these ones now, saying they have turned everyone in Nigeria to their prey? It is not funny. In every culture and tradition, it is the man that provides for a woman food, shelter, and housing. So if the police authorities is indirectly telling the men to be responsible enough to get accommodation for their wives, who happens to be police officers. Indeed, this is a very, very ironical way to see it, indeed. How does that even tally? How does it tally? These are people. I mean, my own is, okay, fine, no problem. Maybe you have your reasons and maybe you don't want to stay them, but I do not understand why you wouldn't want to stay them. But it's also fine, but give these people enough time. Looking for a house is very, very tedious. Most especially when you don't even have the funds on ground. That thing can stress. That you go out and you are scared of, you don't know what will happen to your house. Maybe your house you have been given quick notice. That thing drains, like it drains psychologically, sincerely. You are going home and you do not know what you're going to meet. Maybe the day have passed and you have not still gotten where you're going to move in. Maybe you are somebody who has children. I mean, no. Sincerely, it is not supposed to be. But unfortunately, this is the country where we'll find ourselves. Anything goes in Nigeria. As someone will say, the same people that we are fighting for, the same people that the NSAS protesters were fighting for, now it has happened that they now need the public now to talk about this, so that this it is well in Nigeria. Indeed, it is well. On those notes, we have come to the end of it.